Hello, let's do Cell Tower number 224. I saw some rumblings on the Puzzle Plaza Discord that this one was interesting, so I thought I'd give it a shot. And of course, when I give things a shot, I tend to record them and put them on my YouTube channel, so here we are. Now, I don't think I have a fancy thumb yet for Cell Tower, so it'll probably be one of my old, weirder thumbs, but, you clicked the video, so I guess it worked. So let's see here. What is Cell Tower? Well, every single letter is going to be part of a 4 to 8 letter word. The words are read from left to right, top to bottom. So this, you can see right above my head there, it's SDE, SEE. So that's kind of how you read them. And there's only one unique solution because every letter needs to be part of a word that's 4 to 8 letters long. So there may be more than one word you could draw in a local area, but only one of them is going to actually work globally, where everything else will end up with a proper word. So that's how you play. Definitely give it a try. What's nice about Cell Tower is you can always choose any historic cell tower. So you can try 224 before watching my video, even if it's days, weeks later. So I'm going to get started now. I immediately see coil, or even coiled. Coiled looks pretty good, but what would this A do? And what would this P do? Yeah, there's no way this is right because we do PD. That would be forced. I don't know any word that goes PD. So there's cope. Don't see anything with that. I see wind here. I saw that there's a Q down here. So QU are going to go together. There's... Ooh, I was going to say there's quail, but there's not. It's quali. Could it start with something before the QU, or is this a QU word? Ooh, I see quality. It's going to be quality because we have shore here. So I think it's, let's see, quality is 7 letters. So we'd only be able to add 1 letter to it. So I don't think we're going to have a prefix or a suffix on that. So let's lock in quality. I think that's safe. And then we're going to have shorest, either shore or shorest. If I did shorest, what would we do around that? So I've got shin here. I've got, ing here. I got another QU over here. What's that gonna do? I've got quest. But then what's this H doing? Do I have question? Is that even... No, I don't have question. So if I did quest, this H would have to come down here. And so if I did shorest, hin would be isolated. So I couldn't do shorest. So I'd have to do something like... I can't do light. That's unfortunate. Because I was thinking this GH could go together, but I don't see how that would actually work. So maybe it's not quest. Could something come before the Q, or could we do something else? Like once we do QU... I mean, I guess we could do QUSU, but that doesn't seem right. So I think it would use this U. And then just quest pops out, but quest does feel limiting. I'm not going to do quest yet. I've got giving. That's pretty nice. And then causing. Yeah, I think it's going to be that. So we've got giving. We've got causing. If I did shorest... That doesn't seem right. What is this N doing? It's going to be IN. I mean, shin is... If I do shin, then this QU doesn't work. But if I do QUES, I could do thin, but quest isn't a word. So... This feels like it all fits, but maybe I did something wrong already. Well, okay, so shore is definitely going to happen. We might add ST to it, but we don't have to. We could do list. But then what is happening in this area here? Feels like shin is the only thing we can do, but liet isn't a word. I don't see a prefix. Wait, peaks? No. Not quite a word. All right, we've got wind. I feel like if I look at somewhere else and I come back, that might help, but at the same time, I feel like I've already made a mistake around this area. We have this choke point here that the QU has to come through. Quest Okay, if I did quest, I'd have this left, which makes no sense. Listen. No. Quality must be correct, right? Giving looks really good. So does causing, but it does make this choke point. I've got while here. And frame. Let's just fill this out. I'm probably going to have to undo some of these. But I've got frame and I've got while. And then... what's happening around here? Frame, while... checks. The British spelling checks. And then, yeah, that's got to be it. So then... lithin? Yeah, if I did surest, I'd have to do lithin. Otherwise I'm doing list. Oh, list and thin. Okay. Well, that part's all done then, so I guess I didn't make a mistake. We've got crisp here. That's pretty good. And then wind fits really nicely. These 3 E's in a row are a bit weird. I've got sleet. Is sleets a word? No, it's not quite sleets. Sletus. That doesn't make sense. Okay, is it time to think about what the C is doing? We've got copes. But I don't know what illades would be. Ladies would work. So then we'd have copies. Yes, ladies. Copies. And then damage. Or damages. So we don't know that one yet. What would you want to do here? Delete. Deletes. Yeah, this all works. Damages. Deletes. Crisp. And wind. Wow, I ended up not making any mistakes. That's awesome. Let's view this final grid here. Cool. Well, that worked out well. How'd you do on this one? There were definitely some points that were confusing. I think the British spelling of checks will definitely throw at least the Americans off. But yeah, having the Q that late in the word was unexpected. And then there was a lot of optionality at the bottom, and it was difficult to see how that worked out, because I wanted to do quest, and that used up the T and removed the ability to do list and thin. So yeah, that ended up working out. So yeah, and if you enjoyed this content, then why not leave a like and subscribe?